While the realm whispers, or in the case of House of the Dragon, publicly states that Harwin Strong is the father of Rhaenyra's children, one theory suggests that her firstborn could be the son of Cristin Cole. Given how important hair color and style has been used throughout the series to determine who is the father of many children in A Song of Ice and Fire, this theory looks at how Jacaerys' hair, while black like Harwin's, isn't as curly as his brother Luke's. While we also see that Rhaenyra does sleep with Cristin, and when found out is given moon tea, otherwise known as Westerosi Plan B, to drink it, but we never see her actually drink it in the episode. So is it possible that Jacaerys Velaryon is actually the son of Cristin Cole? When he asks her, am I, is he my father? She says, you are a Targaryen.
This one is fun because, man, would that add a lot more drama to this entire Civil War. It would make it a lot more messy because we're going really off of timing, hairstyle, but in theory, I think it's possible. I know in the books it doesn't line up timeline wise, but the timeline has been changed in the show. It's not the exact same timeline as far as years go by and whatnot. So I would love for someone to be able to disprove this if they could figure out the show's exact timeline from episode to episode.
Yeah, I think it's true in the show.
Yeah, you like this one. This is one of your favorite theories, right?
Well, because there's so much going for it. One, the hairstyle. The casting in this show has been very specific and very good, right? I mean, like Olivia Cook, and you look at Emily Carey, and then you have Emma Darcy and Miliaka. The hair, the makeup, everything, just their facial features, they're so similar to the young and old versions. And then Luke has very curly hair, just like Harwin Strong. I mean, Harwin Strong's hair is like Kit Harington's. I mean, it's like they got a curling iron out there, while they're out there training. It's ridiculous. It's just so. And then, Cristin Cole's got this very like nice straight hair style. And if you look at him next to Jacaerys Velaryon, their hair looks like identical. It's not just the hair color. Sometimes it's the hair style. It's one of the reasons that people think that Mira Reed, given that she's born in the same year as Jon Snow, and that she goes back to Howland Reed when Ned Stark takes Jon Snow back to Winterfell, and it was Howland Reed's the whole reason we got out of the Tower of Joy alive. It's one of the big reasons everyone thinks that she could be Jon's twin, because the hair it's this long black curly hair as well. So it's not just the hair color, but the fact that she doesn't, it's left open, the tea, right? For a couple of reasons. One, if she drinks it, then she kind of admits that she did.
Yeah.
If she doesn't drink it, and we have no idea whether she did or not. If she doesn't drink it, then she could say, well, I don't have to drink it because I didn't do anything wrong. That also means if she doesn't drink it and going down the route of saying I didn't do anything wrong, then she could be pregnant. And who would that be with? Well, that would be with, Cristin Cole. And then the timeline could in theory work up. And then when asked, she says, you're a Targaryen.
Yeah, because he asked if Harwin is his father.
Now that leaves it open too, because the idea is, well, you're a Targaryen. You're my son. That's like all you need to know. Well, that's what Ned Stark says. You have Stark blood. You have my blood, right? Just saying, man. There's some similarities.
Hey, and you know what? This is one of those. Unless if it's proven, it won't be disproven in the show, because they wouldn't backtrack to talk about it if it's not true, right? So in theory, I mean, it's kind of headcanon at this point. So even if they never disprove it in the future seasons of the show, you could watch the show with this headcanon in mind, and it kind of makes it different. Like, it's a whole different experience if you think about it like that.
Yeah, I think it's fun, and I think it's just
a lot of fun.
It's the way they leave some of these things open to interpretations. Like, well, this was left open, so it opens the possibility for all these other things, and then this was left open, so it also opens up the possibility.
Yeah.